Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be in the Great League remix featuring Shadow Charizard, Quagsire, and Whiscash. So basically a ABB team that Charizard protecting the double grass weakness in the back. Let's see what happens here. First we are facing a Haxacrow. This is a Great League, and we are met with a Quagsire. So kind of a weird switch for us to deal with. So we are deciding to catch a move here. And we did indeed catch the Stone Edge. So pretty inefficient Stone Edge by them. And we save a ton of energy on our Charizard. So here we're just going to try to go for these Mud Bombs as fast as possible. It looks like we also win CMP tie. So that is a double whammy. We're going to be able to get to this Mud Bomb here right when they get to a Mud Bomb, and we're going to be able to win the CMP. So really, really fortunate for us. We are able to maintain alignment. They are able to farm us down, which is fine because we have our own Charizard here. This Charizard does have energy, so we're just going to throw after one fast move there. Let's see what they do. They shield. They don't shield. Okay, interesting. Maybe they have something good against Charizard in the back still. Okay, now they shield. Okay. So here, this is potentially a Sludge Bomb. Okay, we end up shooting the correct move there. We farm it down, and they reveal that they have Jellicent. This Jellicent would be decent against this Charizard, but this Charizard had a good energy advantage, so we are able to get this Blast Burn off basically for free. We try to get to another Blast Burn, forcing them to use some energy. This Surf KOs the Charizard easily. And now all we have to do is just get to double Mud Bombs here. There's nothing this Jellicent can throw at this Whiscash. Whiscash is actually kind of sneaky tanky. Here we throw on Optimal Timing. This Optimal Timing is going to allow us to get to the next Mud Bomb after another fast move. So GG's to our opponent right there. Just a little bit of tough lead for them to deal with. We had, fortunately, 3 things pretty decent against that Toxicroak. So that's that one wasn't too bad to deal with. Oh, Shadow Victory Bell. Definitely want to avoid the Mud Boys, but once again, we have a safe switch by our opponent that is kind of a weird thing to deal with. We also don't want to switch in with our Mud Boys with the Cresselia. So we decided to shield here just in case it was a Future Sight. And now that they revealed that they don't have Future Sight, we're just going to throw this Dragon Claw here. Let's see what they do. Okay, they decided to let it go. And then now that we have taken out the 2 things really good against our Mud Boys, now we're going to switch out. We definitely want to switch out into our Mud Boy against this Regirock. This Regirock decides to shield once, and then it tries to get to farm down our Quagsire, but fortunately we farmed an extra fast move, and then we were able to get that one Mud Bomb off, which was huge because now this Victory Bell is in farm down range of the Charizard, and then now the alignments are back to normal, and then we were able to take it out. Here we're just going to go for the Blast Burn. It is resisted, but we don't think that this Charizard is going to be able to get to another move. Here they go for the Stone Edge, most likely. And then we're going to be able to come in with our own Whiscash to kind of finish off this Regirock. So far, Mud Boy in the back with some shields is the way to go. Obviously, the switch-ins have been pretty tricky to deal with. It is always a concern to like take a 1 count to kind of check the switch-in to see if you really do need a switch. So another good lead here. And another weird switch, like, we could have stayed in with our Charizard, but we decided to just switch out. Here we're taking a Blast Burn really easily. We don't have to worry about that. So here the goal is to get a shield or take out the Charizard, so we're not going to bait. We're just going to go straight for a Blizzard. Our opponent shields. And then we're basically forcing them to throw another Blast Burn. They go for the Dragon Claw. But it allows us to get off on Mud Bomb here. The Mud Bomb doesn't do that much, but at least there's some chip damage. Here, we're going to come back in with our Charizard. This Charizard shields a Blast Burn correctly, and we're just going to try to throw this Dragon Claw right when they get to a move. This should KO unless they shield. Okay, so they let it go. And now they're going to come in with their Jellicent. This Jellicent is then immediately swapped out. This is not looking great right now because this Scrafty is actually pretty tanky as well. And we have a Shadow Quagsire, so this is going to be taken out pretty easily. They go for the Foul Play. It doesn't quite KO. So at least we know that this Scrafty isn't going to be boosted. Ooh, look at that play by my opponent, letting me whittle down the Scrafty more so that this Charizard doesn't get as much energy. Little small detail by my opponent right there, but it ends up allowing them to win because I'm not able to get any more additional wing attacks. Because here I would have gone for 2 Blast Burns, but it wouldn't have mattered. But it was a little slight detail. So GG's to our opponent right there. Not much we could have done. Maybe in hindsight we should have stayed in against the opposing Charizard when they got swapped in. It was just I didn't have a really good answer to the Charizard switching. So Charizard switching is probably our worst case scenario, just because the Mud Boys don't do any fast wing pressure. So here we are again. We have a Pidgeot with Gust. These Gusts are actually absolutely chunking away at our health. So we decided to go for a Dragon Claw here because I think we only have a chance to go for 2 Dragon Claws. Okay, well at this point, we're going to try to go for Blast Burn. Let's see if we get to it. Okay, we are able to get to the Blast Burn. Just because they threw their move and one of our wing attacks went through. And then here they decided to double shield. So either they really hated Charizard in the back or they really want to throw this Brave Bird. Okay, so they go for a Feather Dance right there. That was probably a prime opportunity for them to go for a Brave Bird, but I guess we call their bait. We go for Stone Edge, take it out. We immediately switch out, mainly because the back 2 Pokemon we have are the same, so we're going to reset the debuff, and then we're going to come in with our Whiscash. Here, we decided to not throw on the move on the Blizzard because we actually wanted the extra farm. So we go for the Blizzard here. It doesn't quite KO, and then we're gonna go for the Mud Bomb here just to take it out. So an extra 2 Mud Shots there, in hopes that we win the backline. And it does look like we are in a favorable matchup here. We have 2 Mud Boys for this Alolan Sandslash. Luckily, we are able to survive the first Ice Punch. This Alolan Sandslash is running the Shadow Claw version, so perfect timing right there. Right when they get to their move, we are able to get to our own Mud Bomb right there, and boom, GG's to our opponent right there. Yeah, Mud Boys in the back with the shield looking pretty decent. If we are able to get our opponent's shields down. All right, last game here. Let's see if we can close it out on a good match here. Here we go again. Let's see if this is running the Gust version or does it run a Wing Attack. So it looks like it's running a Wing Attack. We don't have to worry about optimal timing. And here is our first Carebink we've seen this whole entire time. This one is not the Great League ready. It's only 1430 CP, so we are going to have to switch out. We have the counters. We have 2 counters to this Carebink. This whole entire time, Carebink being rated pretty highly within the Great League. We haven't seen one until now, so this is an interesting experience because I'm not even sure how much health this thing has, but we can farm it down. So we just commit to the farm down. We know that it usually runs Rock Throw, Moonblast, and Rock Slide, so we are able to completely wall this thing, but I wasn't sure if we were able to farm it down before they got to another move. Here, we went straight for the Blizz, and we got them. So GG's to our opponent. Check out this team, AVB team, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.